What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live top with the upcoming 7-gamer for NBA DFS on DraftKings. So, this is the last day before we have to do this on my phone. The computer's coming in today. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited to get the videos off of my phone and basically do them on my laptop. But I wanted to knock this out before I head into work. So, let's just dig right into it. But before we begin, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton, as y'all know. And let's take this game by game. Atlanta and Charlotte. Trae Young, he had a bad game last game. I don't mind going right back to the well with him, though. He can surely have a bounce-back game at this price against this team. I like the matchup. I like the price. Give me some Trae Young and GPPs. Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier. We know what we're going to get out of them two guys. They're inconsistent as can be. If you want to take a shot at somebody, I'd rather take the shot at LaMelo Ball at a good price point. But I don't really want to get to Gordon Hayward or Rozier. I'd rather get the LaMelo Ball. John Collins, Capella, the price is too high for me based on their taking usage rate from each other. We don't really know who's going to get the better game. So they're taking it away from each other. Like I said, I'm off of them. They don't correlate well together. DeAndre Hunter, he's starting. We know what we're going to get. 34 minutes, 37 minutes. The minutes are there. I don't mind getting to him. PJ Washington's in play. As long as he's out of foul trouble, I don't mind getting to him. Devontae Graham is the guy I'm liking, though. The shot is finally starting to fall, and he's having bounce-back games. I like his price point at $5,600. But other than that, guys, in this game, there's not a lot I'm getting to. The lowest I'm going to go is probably Devontae Graham, and that's about it in this first game. Phoenix and Indiana, Sabonis, Brogdon, lock and load them. I love both of those plays. They're in a great matchup, seeing great minutes. I'm all over those two guys, especially at the price points, and with Brogdon below 9K. Devin Booker is still overpriced. Based on the season, I'm off of him. DeAndre Ayton's in a good matchup, but I don't mind getting to him at a good price, $7,300. We know what we're going to get out of him. It's basically Booker, Ayton, and Paul as the three-man trio of this team. Other than that, there's nobody on the Suns team that I'm looking at that's going to get the minutes for me that I like. Oladipo had a bad shooting game, but he still had a decent fantasy output, so I don't mind getting some Oladipo as long as the shot falls. Miles Turner against Ayton, no, it's not happening. Crowder had a bad game, no. I'm off of him. There's a lot of value on this slate, guys. So if I'm not going all the way down to the bottom of the barrel on these teams, we got to wait for the Dallas team that I'm going to be all over for value. So that's why I'm just kind of staying at the very top so far before we hit the value, like with Washington, with Westbrook possibly out. I mean, there's going to be value on this slate, guys. Don't worry. Miami and Washington, like I said, if Westbrook does sit for rest, I would go lock in Raul Neto. What Neto is only $4,100. So there's one value pick. You have Beal at $9,700, who's going to be a great GPP play. I mean, he's been off literally 50 points, 79 points, 54 points. He's been going off 60 points, 41 points. I'm all over Bradley Beal in all formats. Give me him, especially in GPPs. Bam Adebayo, 8,500, heck of a matchup. Give me him. Butler, under 8K. Jimmy Butler's under 8K. I don't know what to say with that. Give me Jimmy Butler. Tyler Hero and Goran Dragic, we know what we're going to get out of those guys. Solid minutes, but just decent fantasy output. I'm off of those two guys. Thomas Bryant, bad matchup against Bam. That's a no, thank you. Kelly Olynyk, the price did rise, so I'm off of that. I'm not really on him. Like I said, I'd rather get the Neto. And that's about it going on the value. Cleveland and Milwaukee. Greek Freak, we know what we're going to get. Like I said, if this game does not blow out, then I'm liking him. But I have a feeling this game is going to blow out. So I'm not really liking Giannis. Andre Drummond, though, 8,700. Yes, please. I'm all over Andre Drummond. He looked good last slate. 37 minutes. Got you 47 points. Give me Andre Drummond. Chris Middleton, the go-to guy for Greek Freak. I don't mind him. Colin Sexton, who is his key. If Colin Sexton's out, give me Chetty. And then give me Damian Dotson. There's your value once again. But I'd rather get the Chetty. If Sexton is in, then I'm not really on Chetty at that price point. Or I'm not getting any Damian Dotson. Bobby Portis, he's seeing a good run. 20 minutes, 28 minutes. He's going to get you there, basically, if the blowout game is there. I don't mind getting to him, but be careful. Like I said, guys, other than that, let's move on. San Antonio, Minnesota. Cat may be back. So if he is back, that takes away from Russell and Beasley. And there goes those two guys. If Cat is out, lock and low D'Angelo Russell and lock and low Malik Beasley. I know Beasley had an awful shooting game last slate, but I don't mind going right back to the well with him. DeRozan, Murray, Keldon Johnson, great matchup. This is a great matchup that's going to go back-to-back. Give me DeRozan, give me Murray, give me Keldon Johnson. Those are great price points. I don't mind getting to any three of those guys, including Marcus Aldridge, who finally had a great game. 31 minutes, 39 points. If you want to go back to him, I don't mind it. Especially with Derek White still out. Juan Herman Gomez, I don't mind going to him. Only if Cat is out, though. If Cat is in, I'm off of him. Paddy Mills and Lonnie Walker, the two guys down here that's going to start at the point. I'd rather get to Lonnie Walker based on basically he's going to try to get the most minutes out of Paddy Mills. So you can go to one of those guys, Vanderbilt. If he does start for Cat, I don't mind going to him as a value either. Orlando and Dallas. So you have Porzingis out. You have Josh Richardson out. You have Finney Smith out. And you have Jalen Brunson out and possibly Trey Burke out. So Luka, he's going to have to do it all. He's going to have to run this offense like he normally does. Give me all Luka. With Zingas out and still all those other guys, Tim Hardaway Jr., he's very scoring dependent, yes, but I don't mind going to him. Maxi Kleber, I don't mind going to him at 4,300. He's going to have to step up for this team, along with Willie Cauley-Stein. Like I said, guys, this is your value. And if Jalen Brunson's out, they may start Trey Burke. But Trey Burke is questionable also, so you need to watch for that. Basically, watch this starting lineup, and there's your value of the slate. Give me all the Mavs, and let me basically pay up for all the rest of the guys on this slate. On the Magic side, I'll only Vooch. That's the only guy I'm getting to. Vooch. 8,800. I'm not getting to Aaron Gordon based on they're still limiting his minutes. Terrence Ross, very scoring dependent, which we saw. 9 fantasy points. 9 fantasy points. Cole Anthony, we don't know what his legs are going to look like. 5,500, I'm not taking it. Like I said, guys, other than that, give me all the Mavs value with Luka. Portland and Sacramento, I love this game. This is a high-paced total. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, back-to-back games. I love both of those guys. De'Aaron Fox, if they do limit him, you can get me some Halliburton. But either way, I like Halliburton at 5,800. Harrison Barnes has been consistent as it can be this season. Buddy Hield, the fast-paced matchup. Again, I like him. Nurkic, great price, still a buy low candidate. And that's pretty much wraps it up for me. So hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me a ton, as you'll know. Have a great and safe rest of your day. Have a good one, everybody.